Hey everyone, and welcome back to Speak Easy English. I'm Raul.
And I'm Sonia. Thanks for joining us today.
Today we're going to have a really natural conversation about something we all experience every single day, our daily routines. This is perfect for English learners because you'll hear how we actually talk about everyday activities using real conversational English.
Exactly. No textbook English here, just two friends chatting about their typical day. So, Rahul, tell me, what's your morning routine like?
Man, I'm definitely not a morning person. I usually wake up around 7:30 and the first thing I do is
Mm-hmm.
reach for my phone. I know it's a terrible habit, but I check my messages and the weather.
Oh, totally. I do the same thing.
Then I drag myself to the bathroom, splash some cold water on my face to wake up and brush my teeth. After that, it's straight to the kitchen for coffee. I literally cannot function without my morning coffee.
Cannot function. Yeah, that's so relatable. What about breakfast? Are you a breakfast person?
I try to be, but honestly, most days I just grab something quick. Maybe toast with peanut butter or a banana. What about you? I bet you're more organized than me.
Well, I wouldn't say more organized, but I do love my morning routine. I'm actually an early bird. I get up at 6 a.m.
6 a.m.? Wow.
I know, but I love having that quiet time. The first thing I do is make myself a cup of tea. I'm more of a tea person than coffee.
Right.
And then I like to sit by the window and just enjoy the peace and quiet for about 10 minutes. It really helps me start the day feeling calm.
That sounds so peaceful. I should try that instead of immediately checking social media.
Yeah, it makes such a difference. After that, I do a quick 20-minute workout, nothing crazy, just some stretching and light exercises.
Mm-hmm.
Ha, then shower and get ready for work. For breakfast, I usually make oatmeal with fruit or scrambled eggs. I like having a proper breakfast.
Okay, now I'm feeling really lazy compared to you. What time do you usually leave for work?
Around 8:15. I have about a 30-minute commute by subway, so I get to work by quarter to 9. What about you? Do you drive or take public transport?
I actually bike to work most days. It takes about 20 minutes and it's great exercise. Plus, I don't have to deal with traffic or crowded trains.
Oh, that's smart and environmentally friendly too.
Yeah, though when it's raining, I definitely take the bus. I'm not that dedicated. What's your workday like? Do you have a pretty structured schedule?
It depends on the day, actually. Some days are really busy with back to back meetings, and other days are more flexible where I can focus on projects
Right.
and write reports. I always take a proper lunch break, though, usually around 12:30. I either bring lunch from home or go out with colleagues. How about you?
I'm terrible with lunch breaks. I often just eat at my desk while working. I know it's not healthy, but sometimes I get so focused that I completely forget to take a proper break.
Oh no, you really should try to step away from your desk. Even 15 minutes makes such a difference.
I know, you're absolutely right. What time do you usually finish work?
Usually around 5:30, sometimes 6 if it's a busy day. Then I head home, and that's when I like to unwind a bit.
Yeah, that transition is so important.
Exactly. I might change into comfortable clothes, maybe watch some TV or read for a while. What's your evening routine like?
Well, I usually get home around 6:30, and if the weather's nice, I love to go for a walk in the park near my apartment. It helps me clear my head after work.
That sounds lovely.
Then I start thinking about dinner. I'm not the greatest cook, so I usually keep it simple. Pasta with vegetables, stir fry, or sometimes I just order takeout.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with takeout. I cook most nights, but some evenings I'm just too tired and pizza sounds perfect.
Exactly. What time do you usually go to bed?
I try to be in bed by 10:30, lights out by 11. Since I get up so early, I need my sleep. I usually spend about 30 an hour reading before I turn off the light.
That's so disciplined. I'm more of a night owl. I usually stay up until around midnight, sometimes later if I'm binge watching a series on Netflix.
Oh, I know that feeling. Just one more episode becomes 3 more episodes, right?
Exactly. You know how it is when you tell yourself just one more and suddenly it's 2 a.m. and you have to wake up in 5 hours.
Oh, absolutely. Speaking of routines, do your weekends look pretty different from weekdays?
Oh, yeah, totally different. On Saturdays, I sleep in until like 9 or 9:30. It feels so luxurious after getting up at 7:30 all week.
Luxurious. That's such a nice way to think about it.
Right? Simple pleasures. Then I usually make a big breakfast, pancakes, eggs benedict, something special, and I take my sweet time with coffee while reading the news online.
That sounds perfect. I'm similar. I still get up early on weekends, but I move much slower. I might spend an hour just sitting with my tea and a book.
That sounds really nice too.
Then I usually tackle weekend chores, grocery shopping, laundry, cleaning the house. You know, all those things you put off during the week.
Oh, the weekend chores. I try to spread mine out. Maybe I'll do laundry on Saturday and grocery shopping on Sunday. I hate doing everything in one day.
Smart strategy. Well, this has been such a fun conversation about our daily routines.
Yeah, it's interesting how different our routines are, but we both have things that work for us.
Exactly. And I hope our listeners picked up some useful vocabulary and expressions for talking about daily activities in English.
Definitely. Things like, I'm not a morning person. I can't function without coffee. Back-to-back meetings. I'm a night owl. Sleep in. And take my sweet time. These are all really natural expressions that native speakers use all the time.
Perfect examples. Thanks so much for listening to Speakeasy English today. We really hope this conversation helped you learn some new ways to talk about your daily routine.
And don't forget, the best way to improve your English is to practice using it in real conversations, just like we did today. We hope to see you in the next episode.
Bye, everyone.